So now that I put things together, it's like, oh, so you was going around telling people that it's close to my that I'm and I thought that it was somebody trying to be messy, trying to start some between me and you, which will get you sued, and I will get every little red penny that you ever make, every money that you make off your publishing, babe. So find something safe to do. And you want to talk about you not Tasha K. You're right. Ask Tasha K. She tried when she tried to lie that on me. What happened? Ask her. You're not Tasha K. You're actually dumb.
But if you have a tape on somebody, why warn them? Drop this. I mean,
Jason Lee is back at it again, and this time he spilled the tea about Cardi's secret side piece. Initially, a lot of people thought Offset was the only reason behind their divorce, and to be fair, this ain't too far from the truth, because he is a serial cheater, and he isn't even good at it, despite all the years he's been dedicated to being a shameless cheating husband. However, not too long ago, word started going around that Cardi was getting her back blown out by another man, because she was tired of consistently getting played by Offset. The rumor was started by the D-list rapper Bia, and she even went as far as claiming she had an explicit tape of Cardi messing with another man. At the time, people did not believe her, because they thought she was just trying to destroy Cardi's reputation. But Cardi's messy BFF Jason Lee recently spoke on this, and let's just say he didn't deny the allegations. But before we get into the details of all this mess, let me give y'all a little bit of context, because like I said earlier, these allegations about Cardi cheating were actually started by Bia, and it was during an online feud between her and Cardi a couple months ago. Now when it comes to Cardi and Bia, they've been dragging each other for a hot minute now, but she's reached an all-time high a few months ago when Cardi sampled Missy Elliott's song She's a Bee for her song Like What freestyle. Immediately when people heard Cardi's song, they started comparing her flow and delivery to Bia, because last year, Bia also sampled Missy's She's a Bee, and the flow that Cardi used in her version sounded a lot like Bia's flow. One of Bia's fans decided to be messy, posting side-by-side snippets of both Cardi's song and Bia's song and said, "Bia is definitely on Cardi's mood board a lot," to which Bia replied with these emojis. Cardi was not here for the shenanigans, and she checked Bia for even entertaining this mess to begin with. Bees make a fool of themselves every single time. I'ma show you something when I release this song though. And she wasn't lying, because when she said this, the very first week she released her new song Enough is when the beef really took off. This song also sounded very similar to a song that Bia had released before called Fall Back.
Okay.
As y'all can already imagine, Bia was pissed about this, and she really started going in on Cardi again and throwing shade. She said in a series of tweets, "Said I wasn't really her, and then they imitated. It's getting weird. Ask and you shall receive." Cardi did not let this slide either, and she sent Bia a strong warning to stop with all this childish mess and keep her name out her mouth, or she was gonna expose some things about Bia that could potentially ruin her career.
Honest truth, them conversations is embarrassing. You gonna look crazy if I drop these conversations. Stop testing me. Stop trying me. You got my number. Stop doing internet. Because once I start doing internet, it's not gonna be funny.
Now this was enough to make Bia stop acting up on the internet for a couple days, but she was right back at it again in a few weeks when she trolled Cardi for having a breakdown on live over Offset cheating.
Wow, I can never turn my phone on just to cry. On the live? Goodbye.
Cardi initially tried to ignore this, but she ended up clapping back in her verse for the remix of Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla's song Wannabe. She rapped, "Guess I'm a teacher since you wanna sub me. She did what? Had no idea. Thought she was on the top shelf, IKEA. Hope she talk like that when I see her. B please, don't nobody wanna be Bia?" After this came out, Bia caught the shade and she went on a rant on Twitter saying, "I don't see the cap. I go Ray Charles blind." Bia Bees is whack, bees is trash. I should hang bees right over my knee the way I be putting my belt to their behind. At this point, Cardi was over it, and she jumped on IG to fully address everything. She came through with all the receipts too, baby. From messages, to photos, to phone call recordings, timestamps, everything. She was not playing with Bia.
And this girl on Twitter, she subbed me. She threw me a little sub on Twitter and everything. And I ignored it. Because it's a sub with no name. So it's like, I'm just going to ignore you. I don't know why she would be upset about that, because so many people have sampled that beat. Flo Milli, the boy named Slim God, that he sampled the beat. But you know, the girl subbed me because she think that I probably copied her because she got a song out with the same beat. But that's why I put on my Instagram channel the day that I did the song. I did the song last year, early. All right, whatever. I ignored that, right? Then the second time that she subbed me, she subbed me, but my name was included in it. I don't know if somebody tagged me and she responded to it. Now that my name is in it, now you addressing me. So when you address me and it's not a sub, I'm gonna address you. So I got her number. And I called her, right? I called her and I recorded it because you just never know with these. I recorded it. And I'm not even gonna lie. The conversation started very nasty. It started very nasty, very aggressive. I was coming at her and she was coming at me. But then I called her back because, and look, I ain't lying. I got the whole conversation. I could put the whole 35 minutes up. Like, I have the whole conversation.
Because you saying that I'm copying you. And also, this is my thing though, right?
Yeah.
No, this is my
The conversation started real nasty, right? It started real nasty.
According to Cardi, she initially got in contact with Bia through her manager because the real reason why Bia was being shady was because Bia thought she was trying to copy her. But after a few conversations, she realized Bia was just trying to start beef to be messy. It was never about a misunderstanding. She intentionally wanted beef so she could get her name in the blogs.
And then I called her back because I'm so appalled at the fact that she thinks that I'm copying her or that I'm stealing from her, because there's nothing that she do that I like. I don't like her music. I don't like her style. I don't like how she look. I don't like nothing about her. I don't even see the so it's like more or less. But the conversation, I called her back because I wanted to make it very clear. Like, it's like, girl, when I did my first song, like what? I been did it before you put it out. And then Enough, which she thinks that I copy her ad-libs and whatever the something with the beat. It's like, girl, this is the day that I called her and we ended up the conversation on a very great note. We ended the conversation on a great note. So I sent her, I don't know if y'all see this. The date is April 14, 2022. This is when I first received the beat for Enough, right? And I sent it to her. So this is when I first received the beat for Enough. And this is when I first recorded. Don't make fun of me, y'all. I sounded chopped. I was putting the words on it, so I sound crazy. I recorded Enough on May 18, 2022. I want y'all to see the date. I recorded Enough May 18. The first time I ever put my vocals, May 18, 2022. Okay. So, you know, I really wanted to prove to her that, like, yo, I never copied you. I never anything. So, you know, on that conversation, we ended up very well. She told me, like, what was her issues with me? And I told her, like, well, I never really have an issue with you. and whatever. The conversation ended up great. It started off nasty, and then it ended great. All right, cool. So fast forward, the enough video came out. She subbed me again after we just spoke a couple of days ago. She subbed me again, and she's claiming that like I copied a music video of hers, and she posted the music video. Now, I'm actually gonna show y'all my creative mood board that I did with Patience, cause I want to prove to y'all that like everything that she claimed that I copied her from, I been did the songs, and I will, when it comes to style, video, anything, I will never copy you, girl. I'm not you, never you. She put out this remix song and everything, and she threw slugs at me at the song, and it's like, oh, that's what you wanted to do. Okay, now I see, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted some type of beef with me. That's what you wanted, okay. So I know that too. You got your 10,000 streams. Congratulations. Good for you. I ignored it. Whatever. And I want to make this very clear.
Now, this is where the mess about Cardi allegedly having a side man blowing her back out comes in. Because apparently, Bia had been going around telling people that Cardi was cheating on Offset and that she allegedly had a tape of Cardi and this random man getting nasty in the bed. And get this, y'all. According to Cardi, Bia was telling people that the man Cardi was getting freaky with was one of Offset's homeboys. But as y'all know, Cardi does not play about these lawsuits, so she to sue Bia for defamation of character if she keeps going around talking mess about her.
From Atlanta, she's me and Offset's friend. She's me and Offset's friend, and she hit somebody up from my team, like, yo. She hit somebody up from my team, like, yo, there's this rumor going around that there's like a tape of Cardi, like a tape of Cardi. And I was like, me? Impossible. Impossible. There's none. I told him, like, it's like a tape of me. I'll pay somebody $1 million cash. I wouldn't even wire it. I'll cash it. Don't even send it to my phone. Don't send it to my phone. Put it on social media. Put it out. Put it out. Because I know me. Y'all know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. So then I'm like, F that. I want to talk. I hit up the girl myself. And I'm like, yo, where's this rumor coming from? And it's like, yeah, it's coming from Shorty. It's coming from her. And it's like, huh? So I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, she showed the video to this producer that he's very close to Offset. Like, they're like this. And that she showed it to another rapper. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So I called the producer, but he talked to Offset, and he told Offset, I ain't seen the video, but Shorty's saying that she got some shit on your, and if your girl, like, reply back, like to whatever the put out, she's gonna post the video, some shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I called the rapper too, and the rapper is like, I ain't never heard nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep it professional, and I'm gonna get to the thick of it, because I wonder if, like, I was wondering if it's like a rumor that somebody's making up, because, you know, everybody knows that me and her are like not in the greatest thing. So I don't know if there's like a rumor that people's making up trying to be messy between me and her. So I got to the thick of it, and I got my manager, call her manager, and I'm going to show y'all. Because I don't play that
video or nothing about the video. She said I did like say.
Yeah.
I was saying that though, like really trying to work you up. You gotta.
Yeah, I honest truth feel like it's somebody, probably a messy person from Atlanta. I feel like, you know, so I'm gonna show y'all naked pictures of me. So whole point is, right? I was trying to get to the bottom of it. I want to know if she's saying it, or I want to know if it's somebody from, you know, just trying to be messy. So it was like, okay, I feel like maybe it was somebody trying to be messy, but I find it very weird because the producer is standing 10 toes down that she told him some about me. And it's like, saying that ain't adding up. Like, I don't like this. Like, But now that I see the fake diss record that you trying to put out, that was you all along. And it's like, this is my thing, right? There's so many people on Twitter say so many crazy shit about me. They talk about my face. They talk I can't rap and this and that. You could come at me at any angle. You're gonna lie on my. You lying on my. When you lie about my, I'ma sue you, and you gotta come with receipts. And not social media receipts. You gotta come with court receipts. Because one thing you're not gonna do, you're not gonna lie on my, and you're not gonna lie about me stepping out on my. There has been so many rumors about me, and I got so many ops. I got bloggers. There's ops. And oh yeah. And then she's saying this, right? Then she posted this on her little Finsta. Hold up, I got it. She talking about I'm not Tasha K. Girl. Ask Tasha K. She could even lie on my girl. She could even lie. Ask her. Tasha K could even lie on my. Why are you lying on my? Hold up. She talking about this offense stuff. She talking. Good luck. You think I'm Tasha K.
That was pretty much the final warning to Bia, and it worked, cause she ain't spoken another word about Cardi since. But baby, these rumors did not go away, because it recently came up again after Jason Lee's recent interview. So as y'all can see, Cardi is in the middle of a very messy divorce right now, and initially people thought it was only because of Offset's relentless cheating. And I said it before, it definitely played a role in their divorce, but it doesn't look like it was the only reason. Cardi herself confirmed this in the divorce filing when she said it had nothing to do with cheating. Well, people are also alleging that maybe the other reason for the divorce was probably because Cardi was also cheating back, and that the claims that Bia made about Cardi allegedly having an explicit tape with one of Offset's homeboys might be true after all. These rumors got fueled after a clip of Jason Lee's recent interview with Vlad TV went viral. In the interview, he was asked if the allegations that Bia made were true, but instead of him flat out denying it like any friend would, he was beating around the bush and did not give a direct yes or no.
Well, Cardi said that Bia tried blackmailing her with a sex tape.
Yeah, she talked about, well, she said that they had a conversation or whatever, or there was some exchange where she had talked about having some proof of a tape that was going to come out.
With Cardi and Offset, or Cardi and someone else?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it was, she was claiming that Cardi messed around on Offset with somebody else.
Okay. But they were separated for a while, so.
Yeah, but Cardi's not that girl. You know, so like, if you got it, so she was telling her to put it out. But she sued her, but nothing came out. I don't know, Cardi.
Hey man, listen, when Cardi to sue you, you should pay attention. Ask Tasha K.
Yeah, but I mean, Cardi's literally, if she's not with her kids, she's in the studio, or she's the biggest introvert. She don't go outside the house. I can't tell you. But if you have a tape on somebody, why warn them? Drop this. I mean,
you can't really drop a tape.
Of course you can't, because it's revenge. It's all those things, legal things. But you could. If you,
I mean, you could give it to someone else, but if you drop it under your own account,
you're screwed.
You're Hulk Hogan and Gawker.
A lot of people found this weird because Jason is an outspoken person, and he would have said no if he felt like Bia was lying. But he didn't say that, and he just left room for people to speculate. And this the same man that Beyonce on camera. So he could have easily called Bia out for lying, but he didn't, which is why people feel like there might be some truth to what Bia was saying. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Bia and Cardi with this alleged tape? And do y'all think this tape really exists, or is Bia just trying to be messy? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.